This is Louis Uridel with Tad Inoue at the 2015 Pittsburgh Pro doing a wrap-up of prejudging for the men's physique, women's bikini, and women's figure. It's a pretty tough lineup. A lot of good people in there all around.
Yeah, I mean, actually it was pretty deep. I mean, there was quite a few competitors for a pro show. I mean, I think 20 some odd competitors, and the men's physique had quite a few. I don't even know how many. I don't even know the exact count. It's like,
it was in the mid-30s almost.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was like an amateur show.
And there were some top Olympians in the both figure and bikini.
Both figure and bikini, exactly. Yeah, India Polino and of course Matt Acton, and so you had a lot of great competitors. Everybody here to support Jim's show.
Let's start off with the men's physique. Men's physique, we had Matt Acton was in that top call, Michael Anderson, Ryan Terry. Also as a guy, George Brown.
George Brown, yeah. I liked George Brown when he first stepped out. I thought, wow, I immediately thought I had him in the top 5 for sure. I really did, and I really liked him. I didn't expect, unfortunately, I like Matt Acton. I didn't expect him to be there. He looked a little flat then to me, but.
Yeah, he said, I talked to him before, he said he was feeling really on. Well, okay. Same thing happened to him in Toronto. He was off his first day. Second day came in like really good, and he ended up winning.
He just looked a little deflated.
Washed out.
Yeah, just a little bit. And but I mean, still looks great, but it just compared to what I know he could look like. But I was really impressed with George Brown. I actually thought he should have been.
He almost looked like an NFL player up there on stage.
Yeah, he does. He just needs to work on some posing. That's all. He has a little. His posing is a little stiff, and I think he needs to be. And in physique and bikini, these things, the presentation is everything. So.
And Ryan Terry, he was actually pretty good presentation of the UK.
Yeah, the UK. He's tall and he's a good-looking guy.
It's some facial hair. Not much facial hair.
No.
These guys reach puberty.
Yeah. I think. Oh yeah, this baby face look is in, right? And everybody's growing beards now. You got a beard. I had a beard. My wife won't let me grow it, but these guys over here, they don't grow beards.
There you go. So that's pretty much men's physique. Who do you think is going to pull that one out?
I don't know. It's probably. I don't know. I kind of think the way the judges had it. Probably. I know you had Ryan as a top pick. I think. I like George Brown, to be honest, as a personal favorite, but probably Matt Acton or George Brown somewhere in there. I don't. It's hard to say.
It's hard to say
because they really moved him around a lot. They really moved around. They moved the positioning around.
It's gonna be something that's gonna be determined at finals right now. I would have Ryan Terry, but like you said, they're moving around so much. You just kind of go with who your eyeball is.
And you never know because they could rejudge this stuff tomorrow. They're definitely going to count tomorrow too. So.
Now, women's figure, also very competitive. It was hard to really get a beat until maybe that last final call-out where they called them out. They had Allison Fran, Wendy Fortino, Tamara Sedlak. We had Julie Meyer.
Julie Meyer, that's right. Yeah. I actually really like Wendy Fortino, although she probably could be, if she was downsized just slightly, I thought she has probably the most complete look up there. That's in my opinion.
Andrea Cantone kind of surprised me. I didn't have her as a name of someone that would be there, but she looked like she was sitting in almost like the 2 position.
Yeah, in the number 1 and number 2, at least the way the judges had them, they had her place in the middle and they had her place on the side. So it was the way I looked at it, I thought the judges were really favoring her a little bit, but she looked great. I mean, she looks fantastic, and I think that from a structural standpoint, she definitely stands in this lineup as one of the top 1 or 2 at least.
Yeah, I had those two, Allison Fran and Andrea, 1, 2. Then I kind of had Tamara and Wendy kind of battling 3, 4.
Yeah, 3, 4. Yeah, exactly. I liked Allison Fran though too. I did like her. She has a nice, good look to her, especially on stage.
The only thing I'd say is that there was a lot of this going on. Was the tanning? It was kind of uneven, muddy, too light on a lot of the people.
I hate to say this because I know that Pro Tan was here doing some of the tans. I'm not trying to critique these people, but I'm not always happy with some of the way it comes out.
Wendy Fortino had perfect tan.
Absolutely.
That was Jantana, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
It looked like that color.
I like Jantana's color, but you know, every skin type is a little different. So some competitors look good with one, other competitors look better with the other, and but this just a little light, and maybe someone had to do these lights, the stage looks. I think last year
you gotta be darker.
Yeah, you got to be really dark, and I think sometimes the tanning people, when they're tanning in a room that doesn't have this kind of lighting, it's hard to really judge what it's going to really look like on stage.
Then on to bikini, our favorite division, bikini. There's a lot of names in there. There's India Polino, Stacey Alexander, Narman Esria, Courtney King, and Stephanie Maho, all top girls.
All top girls. They all look fantastic. I actually really like India Paulino today. I thought
she was very sassy and like sensual. The way she's snapping around.
Yeah, when it came to stage presence, she's got it down. I mean, she definitely had. She was my favorite out of that lineup in the.
She has that like booty hip swing where she starts in the front and kind of wings it around like it's going around the orbit around the sun, and then snaps in the front.
Well, then she pulls her face back and she looks, and she has that sort of smoky look.
You almost feel like she's looking at you.
Right? Yeah. Well, I know she wasn't looking at me, but
I know, but you feel like it. I just know way she's looking at us.
Right. No, but she definitely had the best stage presence and really worked it. Narma's good too. She's good too. She has excellent stage presence.
This is a big comeback, not comeback, but reappearance for Stacey Alexander.
Yeah.
Coming back after a long layoff. She had some illness she had to deal with. I thought she looked outstanding on that stage today.
She did. I kind of had Courtney King a little higher up than her, but I thought, she has that slender, long physique that judges often like in bikini, and she looks good. She looks really good. I just don't like the way, to be ultra critical, I don't like the way she poses in her front pose. I think she torques her body just a little bit too much.
She kind of like maybe a trademark style that she has.
Yeah, that's her thing, and I mean it works for her. I just particularly, me personally, I just don't. I think it would look better if she's a little straight up and down, use those lines a little bit better to her advantage.
Yeah, but the glutes, all those girls in that top thing. I was running out of the cool things. Throw a quarter, get 2 times a nickel back. I was running out of different sayings I could use in the play-by-play.
Well, that's that. All these. There's each year it seems like the bikini ladies just get more attractive. It's like a model search kind of a thing. /
Even the girls like third call out, you're like, wow, this girl's beautiful.
Right. Exactly. There's so many. Exactly.
There's more and more coming out every year.
More. Yeah, I was surprised that there were more physique guys than there were bikini in this pro, because there was actually more physique guys than there were bikini.
I was hoping for more bikini, but
well, we do have the Europa. I don't know how many was to show up at the Europa this week.
There's so many different shows going on, but yeah,
yeah. But it was good. It was excellent. I think it was excellent. The judges took their time, and I thought they'd made some good selections.
Well, there you have it. That's the wrap up of prejudging at the 2015 Pittsburgh Pro. I'm here with Tad, the diet coach.
That's right. Oh, you're going to use that name now.
Inoue. And Louis Uridel wrapping up with musculardevelopment.com. Nice.